Hello, welcome to Weenus Studios. I am Weenus. I'm joined this evening by Slexia. Slexia, hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Oh, just spicy, you know? Spicy Saturday.
It's a good,
Spicy Slexia.
yeah. It's a good thing to be. I'm glad that you're here, joining me, keeping me in check. We also have a couple teams with us from Div C East for Nexus Gaming Series Season 6. We got Winky Face on the blue side and Almost Legends on the right hand side. I love that their name is all in caps.
Absolutely.
Almost
Legend!
Ooh, there it is. Wee.
That's how you gotta do it. You can't like stray away from the mic when you say it, you know, because then it takes away the impact of the caps.
It does. Rip trying to save people's eardrums. Oh well, maybe next time.
Not the goal.
Welcome to Twitch chat. If you guys are just joining us, Contender74 says, no, go back. We want more Bob Ross. I believe that's what I was streaming before. Captain Snail, Weenus in chat.
Wow.
Good to see you, and it's been a while. All right, so let's take a look at a few things on these teams real quick. We have the lobby full up, so we're hopefully not going to take too much time for this. But let's take a look at the standings real quick. All right, so towards the top is Almost Legends, currently in second place. They have 18 points. Winky Face a little bit further down in ninth, but they also have less games played at 7. So if they get a domination here, that could propel them all the way like into doing math is hard. I guess they have 10 points.
Yeah, math.
Potentially, they could be in 5th place if they get 2 dominations to match up with some of these other teams. So it could be not the end for Winky Face. So they're going to be fighting for that playoff spot. Let's look at their heroes real quick. Heroes played by Winky Face, Imperius 5 times on Tyrande, 4 times on Tychus. Playing some Arthas, Jen only once. Latest played, is Kerrigan, Rexar, and Greymane. Even though it says 0 for Greymane, I don't know. They like to ban the Orphea, the Anubarak, the Sylvanas, and the Maev. And Garrosh, Johanna, KT, and Ana banned against them. They have, what map was it? Oh, maybe it's the next team. They have 4 games played on Battlefield of Eternity, but that's not where we're headed. Let's check out Almost Legends real quick.
All right.
Almost Legends, Tower of Doom. They have 7 games played with a win rate of 85.71%. They like and they really like to play Gul'dan. 9 games played on Ghoul Daddy, 7 on ETC, and 5 on Rhaegar. Let's see. They have a pretty good win rate, 100%, with 3 games played on Ana. Tanks getting banned against them, that they ban is a noob, Diablo, and Johanna. You know, kind of the main set there.
Right.
But I think we're almost ready to get in there. I think we just need to. All right, we'll check out the map real quick. See what's going on there. Do.
I can tell you the map. There's a lot of Doom going on.
Right, Towers of Doom.
Yeah, there's a lot of scary stuff happening. A lot of calculation that needs to occur in advance, and a lot of luck at the same time.
Very good. Alterac Pass and Volskaya getting banned out. A pickup of Towers of Doom by Almost Legends. First hero pick is going to go to Winky Face. All right, I think I've wasted enough people's time talking about this game. Let's get into this game. Let's see.
Go on, get.
All right. I've left them alone for too long. Too many windows open.
They've been spamming chat nonstop, like an actual scroll of chat. Just the number 69, the number. I mean, they're counting down for us. Actually.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Ooh. Oh wait, it's at 98. Let's wait. Hold on. I'm kidding.
All right, so these are our teams, and we will see you in just a minute after this. Towers of Doom.
Isn't Orphea from this place? Raven Crest, right?
I can't do his voice.
Right now.
Yeah, tell us about Raven Crest.
I know. Ha! That's all I know. There's ravens, and they sound just like owls. Ah!
Whoa. Whew.
Is that too loud for you?
No, not really. It's okay. I have a limiter, so we're all good. We'll survive.
Everyone else, though.
Yeah, rip everybody else's eardrums. Ghoulish Daniel. Yes, Ghoulish Daniel indeed. Go Almost Legend says Ripper Hots. I believe Ripper is giving them some support as far as coaching, so.
Nice.
Welcome Stinker 1960 and 10 Blaze 10. Okay, I'm awake now. Yeah. All right. And someone has done their research. Winky Face knowing that Almost Legends
will not get that.
Yeah, with 9 games played on Gul'dan, they're gonna take that away. Abathur getting banned by Almost Legends. I don't know. I want
to see that. I am guessing who do you think they're going to pick?
Well, I think Almost Legends bans so far have been a little slug-ish.
Oh, happiness just drained from my face.
Your unhappiness sustains me.
All right, I'm happy again. Malthael is banned. Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Okay. Because he's so doom and gloom, and it's his home, kinda. What are we gonna see banned? I'm guessing a Zeratul or something along those lines.
Could be. I think it's gonna be a tank. I think they're gonna try to eliminate something like that. No.
KT. Oh, I forgot. Div C. My bad. KT.
Salama Ashalanore.
I'm guessing it's gonna be a first pick something spicy. What is This is too vanilla for me on a spicy Saturday.
We're gonna see a Kakuna, a big Kakuna.
I can't wait for the
It's
They're playing for the fans tonight.
They are, and I can't wait to lose my voice doing the Dahaka at the first pick.
Yeah, I can't wait to rip my trachea open inside of my body by saying his name again and again. It's gonna be a good time.
Rip indeed. Captain Snail says, "What are you trying to say? Sluggish?" Well, I don't know. Abathur's kind of a sluggish kind of.
It's kind of a hideous.
Just popping out those. Chugga. Boop. And then there goes another one marching down the lane. Little train minions.
He does, yeah.
Stooky Dookie and Nips on Display Hanzo picked up by Winky Face.
If you can't have the pepperoni on KT, at least you can get it on Hanzo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the salami Ashalanore is what you mean.
All Italian meats, yes.
Yes.
It took you a while. Jeez, you need some coffee, bro?
Whew, a little bit. I mean, we can't forget about the exposed Diablo and Dahaka. They also don't wear clothing, so that's good there. Li Ming band coming out from Almost Legends.
Okay. Alrighty.
There's talk of Chen play, but B-Train has picked Hanzo, so probably not so much.
Probably not.
Indeed I am, says Ripper Hots, coaching those Almost Legends and doing a fantastic job. As you can see by the standings so far.
Yeah. We've got some razzing going on here in chat while they're selecting. It's
that's why we hide it during the draft, because it can get a little bit too spicy. But it's always fun to point out anything that happens that's super spicy that's also acceptable. You know what I mean?
Well, then there's nothing to point out here.
Oh my goodness.
Like Raymane. Oh, that skin is absolutely disgusting. I mean, what is he wearing? Like,
it looks like
as a thick rubber glove and thick rubber shorts.
It looks like a Hellboy outfit. I think that's maybe what it is, or I'm just making that up. Or it's Jacqueline Hyde. Maybe that's what it is.
Okay.
Rainer,
because he has two forms.
Rainer picked up by the spicy Emsa.
The old auto attacker.
The old auto attacker.
Giving him some pepper.
That's right.
Oh.
Ooh, and Kerrigan and Leoric ready to clean up and cheery the team on in reverse order. Kerrigan and Leoric. Interesting. Rip.
In the
It's
air,
true.
and you can't cut it with a knife.
It's like a knife through butter.
It's not. It's a knife through an ice cube.
All right.
A cold knife.
Fingers crossed. Both hands. Let's go.
Yeah, my preference is set to Central. Everyone remind me to change it back after this because I am West Coast.
You'll be playing for days and be like, why do I have lag? And like days later you'll be like, oh no.
Yeah.
I've done everything wrong.
The countdown again.
All right, good luck. Have fun, teams.
I'm gonna announce the red team first.
Yeah, let's mix it up. And then I can struggle to try to read everyone's name as they're running around. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So,
everything's fine.
So you don't just press tab and read them? Wow. Yikes. All right. So on the red team, we have EMSA playing Rainer Belalos on Diablo. Greymane played by Megalomania. Born to Shine on Brightwing. And Tribulation on Dahaka.
All right, and over here on the left-hand side, we have Winky Face. Blue team, we have B-Train 704 on Hanzo. We have VZ on the Stukov. Brickhouse playing Kerrigan. Fenzer's playing Anubarak. And Full Mango playing Leoric.
3, 2, 1.
Whew.
Well, what are you waiting
We didn't agree to Central. All right, time to hide chat. Whew. All right, I think we're all good. We did it. We made it. Let's have a game.
All right. Let's not jinx it. We were a few seconds in before the first, second, and third pause. No, I'm kidding. It's only 2, I think.
With mop in hand, ready to clean house. There's Leoric at the top lane, just waiting to sneak attack those minions.
Cleaning the bushes with his soap bar. You gotta keep that bush.
The Bushes of Love. An excellent song you should check out later. Gonna see a 3-man rotation from Almost Legends down into the bottom lane. Pumped up to be on a Central server.
All of the APMs registering on this server.
Got all the fraps and the FPSs and all those. All the frappuccinos. All the bandwidth. All right. We can look at some of these talents if we like. Siphoning impact from Kerrigan. All right. So stacking target practice here on Hanzo.
Yeah.
I don't know what tickled you so much, but I'm glad it did so. Regeneration Master on Anubarak as the Siege Camp is going to get picked up by Almost Legends. What's so funny?
Just the FPS, fraps, you know, frags, mem, ping, vram, GPV, GPU, whatever.
CPU, RAM, computer stuff.
Blah, 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 gigabyte, terabyte. Okay, on the red side, looks like Ace in the Hole was picked up, which is nice.
Looking for a camp steal. Almost Legends is engaging in this not a camp steal rather, but you know, it's a 4v4 now. It was a 3v4, and they are going to go in for the steal, and they do get it. Wow. That was some sweet moves there, being able to push Winky Face off of that camp and claiming it for themselves.
Having 2 global heroes on this map is a pretty big deal, and Almost Legends, you know, is able to roam in various size groups and get picks, and so that's definitely a benefit of their job.
Absolutely. We're going to see Leoric taking quite a bit of damage in the top lane. Tribulation doing a good job of pushing the lane and basically winning that contest out, but the altars are activating. They will be up in 12 seconds. Let's see where the teams decide to go. Checking the bush. Dahaka is going to get dove on. Is taking a lot of damage here. Out comes a stun from Anubarak, popping the stasis to try to get out of here, but is silenced by Stukov. Right is channeled, and Tribulation goes down. Dahaka, the first kill of the game.
Trib was down deep. That Dahaka likes to dive in, but not a good time. Belalos is definitely snared and is executed mid lane.
A huge burrow charge by Nubarak securing that kill. Well done, Genzers. And now it's now we're gonna see a 3v4 again down here as Leoric channels the top altar. Kerrigan does fall here, and the bottom mid altar also goes over to Almost Legends, claiming 2 objectives.
They were just ready to fight. They got in here, and we're already seeing, 3 deaths, and we are almost 4 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll be a bloodbath because we like exciting fights, and it makes for more interest than just getting camps and letting them push and no one fighting. So I hope we see more of that. Right, left.
Right. Fun fact about me: I'm left-handed.
I hear. Oh, I shouldn't say that. That's great. Left-handed people are awesome and are loved by all. A little bit of a skirmish going on down here in the bottom.
Serial killers. Yes. Okay. So.
So you've researched yourself. All right.
We have 2v4 bot, but with a global presence, like I mentioned. Right wing is on standby, soaking that extra XP. Mid ready to phase shift in as she just did to help her team because there is only 200 health left on that bottom tower.
Yeah, and we have Leoric and Dahaka. They're split soaking in the top and in the mid while this is going on. While the big battle happening in the bottom, these altars are going to activate in another 18 seconds. So at that point, we're going to see some more fighting here. Almost about 3/4 of a level lead, maybe a solid half level lead here for Almost Legends going into this altar phase. Right wing is going to start the channel. It's going to get interrupted in the bottom. Stukov hitting the channel, doing a lot of zoning. But Dahaka comes in through the bottom bush.
Misses that tongue. The Lawless is walking through the silence to try to protect his team, but actually has to go back, and Nubarak goes down, taken out by Raynor. Jimmy is getting targeted by that brick house. Can brick house sustain? Can brick house get the kill? Brick house got the kill and took a death.
Almost Legends getting the channel on the top of the 2. Dahaka, solo, 30 HP, walking away, trying to get that channel. Wintershine is about to be on the wrong side of that engagement. Stukov trying to channel as well. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, actually getting the kill. Leoric falls. Jimmy's on his way back from base to reinforce his allies, and it looks like this is going to go over to Almost Legends.
Yeah, are they going to get another kill? And Nubarak's being dragged by that tongue, but he gets out. Now Brickhouse is in trouble. Ultimates are online for Almost Legends. That soaking really helped them, and Brickhouse crumbled.
Getting a kill on Kerrigan there. The 10s are up and available. Slexia, walk us through what was picked up for Almost Legends.
Hyperion for Raynor, Apocalypse for Dahaka, or for Diablo, Go for the Throat for Greymane, Emerald Wind for Brightwing, and Isolation for
Dahaka! Oh, my voice is saying no, no, no.
But your body's saying yes.
That's
yes,
right.
Yes.
Oh, man. My body says retreat, but my eyes say core.
Absolutely, always.
Camp Steal once again from Almost Legends.
We've seen this before. We have actually, I believe, casted them on this map before, and this seems to be their strategy. Just maintain bot at all times. Really, the double global helps them here with that XP, and they're just kind of dominating right now, but not to sound like a broken record. It is the ultimate comeback map. They're not down that far yet. Let's see what happens. What do they have online as far as ultimates go for Winky Face?
Winky Face has decided to pick up Maelstrom for Kerrigan, March of the Black King from Leoric, We have Flailing Swipe from Stukov, Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo, and Kakuna! Big Kakuna on Noob. And the big Kakuna does go out onto Diablo, and the kill is picked up onto Greymane. And the chase continues onto Raynor as a big stun comes in from Anubarak. Emsa trying to get away. It's very low. Might be? No, circles back, and the chase continues. Kerrigan claiming the kill there onto Raynor.
The right wing getting that tribute bot. That altar, rather.
Yeah, distracting just enough to where the team is all chasing Raynor. The shots do go to Almost Legends. Plus, they have this tower here, so they're going to have to work on that and bring that back down. Could be a big gank here onto Leoric. Leoric's going to try to Ghost Walk out. No, he's going to pop Black King instead. And
swinging that mop.
Taking
Sorry,
care of,
it just was really a moist mop. It was, water was going everywhere. Slippery.
I do love that skin. It's pretty cool. Just showing if you can play long enough, Blizzard will request what you want. Camp here getting picked up by Almost Legends. Leoric's gonna come check it out. A little bit too late though. Here's the Dahaka getting the tongue, ripping in. But there's a big fight happening down here as APOC and Arrow go off and Raynor is taken out. Too much focusing on the Leoric, who does get away. My bad. Sorry we missed that action.
Yep.
Siege camp time here. Invade from Winky Face. They say, all right, maybe we'll try to get an invade here. Here comes Almost Legends. They are not going to get there in time to stop the camp, but they might try to engage here and try to get some kills. It is a 4v3. There goes the big Kakuna onto Greymane, and Diablo is low.
Yeah, Balala's looking a little rough. Tribulation as well, having to burrow into his own Kakuna on the ground.
His ground tuna. Oh, and there comes a stun from Anubarak, and that is going to do it for Dahaka as they go downtown to respawn land.
Did you say ground tuna?
Ground tuna, yeah. Ground tuna kahuna. We do get some more shots here for Almost Legend in the top. We're going to see a channel happening over here for Winky Face.
Yeah, and I anticipate that Almost Legends, when Dahaka is up, may make their way for the invade on the camp, but we shall see, as that kill definitely brought them equal in experience. And rather, it looks like top lane is their homestead for the moment.
Boss is up. A big advantage in core health here for Almost Legends. 15 core health remaining for Winky Face, 32 for Almost Legends. And a boss call is started here, and I think it's not going to be interrupted because Winky Face is all down here picking up the siege camp, so I think this is a pretty safe boss clear. There we go. There's 4 more shots for Almost Legends. And we see a bottom push from Winky Face, trying to get some value, knowing that the enemy team is all up in the top lane. Caledorn says...
They do have to go through the fort and wall. What does Caledorn say?
Oh, Caledorn says, slippery when moist weenus. All right, yeah, sometimes. If you're doing it right. If you play your cards right. And Mongoose22 says, if you're playing Leo and not using the janitor skin, you're doing it wrong.
What if you're not playing Leo and using the janitor skin?
Well, then you need to clean up your act.
I'm open to my tunnel as well.
See what I did there? All right.
Mm-hmm. I did. I almost sneezed again.
I hope you're making a face. Ooh, a big dive by Diablo. Maybe as a distractionary tactic, but it's going to get silenced and is probably going to go down here.
Wow. Silenced without souls. No, he had souls, but that means he's up again.
33 stacks of sharpened blades on Kerrigan. 12 regeneration master as the arrow comes out, stops the channel on Dahaka. Get the channel from Winky Face, and they are possibly going to be able to interrupt Dahaka channel on the back.
They do have 16s. Now's the time. Full Mango going full dummy deep, as B-Train would say. Apocalypse comes out, and B-Train does go down on that Hanzo brick house goes down. VZ is looking rough. Rough shade for VZ.
This has almost legends all over it as they are cleaning up themselves. Leoric trying to ghost walk on out. Is possibly gonna get out. Oh no, here comes Emsa. Oh, barely missing there. And there's another channel for almost legends, bringing the core down to 7 health.
And they've already begun the bottom sapper camp. The Lalos and Born to Shine are like robots making their way to their rightful sappers. B-Train is back up. We have Kerrigan back up and 3 seconds left for Stukov. The other sapper camp is now available and they're making a beeline for it. Haha! But it is a very risky move because Almost Legends wants that for themselves.
Mongoose points out that that Bornstein is just leaving the party to go pick up the channel the objectives, and no one's noticing. There is a nice silence zoning, and Greymane drops down. And here's a big engagement. Emerald Wing comes out, so does March of the Black King, and there we're gonna lose Diablo as well.
Ooh, are we gonna see the chopped tuna or whatever it was?
Ground tuna. We're gonna call it the Tremor, the Dahaka Tremor. There we go, and they get kill on Dahaka as well as Hyperion is popped. The defense there. Well, I mean, this is good news for Winky Face. They need to start winning some of these engagements, getting some channels. They have more kills now, 11 to 8, but they need to knock out.
To get bottom fort.
Yeah, they need to get these forts, and they need to get some shots on the core against Almost Legends.
All these things look like they are being set up to happen. Boss will be up in 1 minute 15 seconds. Let's see what happens. I'm excited to see how these fights turn out. It looks like Almost Legends really isn't trying to contest. They'd be a little too late. They definitely want to get that XP. It looks like Winky Face is heading to mid fort, trying to get that down, just to completely take over the map if they can.
Merry-Go-Round is in the favor right now of Winky Face. They have the bottom tower. They're looking to try to get some more. They did roll some pumpkin heads into the bottom, so they got a couple shots from that as well. Those pumpkins just Halloweening their way to the core.
30 seconds on boss. It looks like they're going to defend bot as it is the superior lane here. It is split. Both global heroes are in their respective lanes, but Almost Legends is just kind of playing it safe.
Yeah, I think they're trying to. Yeah, I think they're trying to soak a little bit because they're a little bit behind in XP, and 20s are coming up soon. So if they can get it, a little bit of top pressure being pushed here by Dahaka on that top tower.
Did get those sappers in. Now he has a pretty healthy wave. Winky Face does take the sapper camp from Almost Legends once more, so there will be a defense spot right as the altars are spawning. Will they get these pumpkins in?
I don't know, but even if they don't get the pumpkins in, they have a really good barrier with this bottom tower here. It's going to keep Almost Legends from just being able to walk at these objectives, at least the bottom. And it gives a superior position on claiming this objective for Winky Face. So I think those pumpkins do not make it in. But let's see what happens in the channel game.
Leoric is already channeling for Winky Face on the top of the bottom. 2 altars. Bottom altar is not even being looked at this time. Almost Legends is rotating. It looks like maybe they're looking to go to boss instead of channel because of the zoning that's happening by Winky Face bottom.
And now it's a really close game, 7-7. It is tied. This game just got caught up. Winky Face now hitting 20 as they pick up Psionic Shift, Death March, Controlled Chaos, Play of the Game, and Rewind. And they're starting the boss. As Almost Legends decide that they want to try to take bottom tower back, this is going to be 4 more shots here for Winky Face, and they've taken the lead now for the first time in this game.
They've kept a level head. They're rotating as a group. Looks like they're heading down to the sappers. Not trying to get involved in team fights unless absolutely necessary. I don't think Almost Legends is gonna just let that slide. They have to really engage in a calculated fashion in order to, you know, get some headway here. You have to time it right, because if the death timers aren't long enough, you know, they could be back up for the towers or for the altars, but let's see, it looks like we're gonna have a little brawl down here.
Yeah, both teams now at 20. So that's it. The talents you have, that's all you get. No more. Very even though, and the next team wipe, I think, could determine the winner of this game, depending on how close it is to the altars, which will be spawning in 25 seconds.
Yeah, Dahaka is now burrowing bottom. Luckily, he does get the drag on a Nubarak, but he's able to burrow out. Ooh, APOC comes out, but nothing. Did
APOC did happen, as well as Arrow. Here comes Black King, and it's going to be Greymane and Brightwing who'd fall first here on the side of Almost Legends. And now this is a 5v3, as we do have an altar to spawn, and this could be game ending if it's picked up by Winky Face.
B-Train bottom channeling that.
And there's the GG right there. Game 1 going over to Winky Face with a huge comeback on the comeback map.
It happened. It happened.
You saw it here. They were down to 7 shots, and they came back and made it happen. Winky Face earning that point for game 1.
I know this was 5 hours ago, but you said something about me guessing who would win, and I did say Winky Face.
Yeah, what I said was...
What was my prize?
If you were wrong, I was going to play it. I never said what would happen if you were right, which could be the same result, but...
Perfect. No.
No, you picked right. You get all the points for that draft and that comeback. It was looking dark for a minute.
Definitely.
But Winky Face being able to pull out the victory on this one.
The sustain from Brightwing with the scaling Hanzo and Kerrigan with her shields, just that constant damage, and then Leoric putting out quite a bit of damage himself. You know, it wasn't enough.
That's
Love
right.
Brightwing, but you know, Emerald Wind only lasts so long when Kerrigan can jump right back in and murder your team. And Kerrigan did have 6 kills.
Count them, 6. Too bad didn't have 6 deaths, otherwise it would have been 666.
Right.
That's too many 6s. All right, well we're gonna get invited to the next lobby and get into that game and find out where we're headed next. We'll be right back. I'm gonna go lay some ground tuna. See you real quick. Okay, we're getting game 2 set up here. It looks like we're going to Cursed Hollow.
Cursed Hollow.
Cursed Hollow.
Cursed Hollow. Absolutely. And believe it or not, this is the map I saw Almost Legends perform the most legendary thing I'd ever seen.
My goodness.
That was Get Bottom tribute as well as boss at the time of curse and take it to core with the first curse.
Is that your normal voice? Have you had an accent this whole time and I just haven't noticed?
Don't mock me, Weenus.
Rip-a-roni.
Don't you mock me. But yeah, this is a strong map for Almost Legend.
All right, well maybe they picked it then. I don't know.
We'll never know.
We will never know.
We're not running the show. We're just
no,
talking.
which is great. We can just sit here and make more fun noises. Burp.
Aha! Wait, go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
What?
Turn down for what, Slexia?
Nothing.
Woo!
Turned down for nothing at all. All right. First ban coming out from Winky Face. Let's see who it is. Maybe those global heroes. Maybe? It's a huge map.
Could be. Once again, banning out the #1 pick from Almost Legends of Gul'dan. Bye-bye, Ghoul Daddy.
Bye-bye. And again, the Abathur. The breathing toxic Kakuna itself.
They're so used to doing this draft, which we had to redo quite a few times, that they're just gonna go with the same bands. They're like, we've done this before, let's keep going.
Thank you. Yeah, keep it moving. Keep the train moving.
No Slugman going to be played this game.
No.
But yeah, Abathur can be quite painful on this map as well. So there goes Haka getting the ban.
Yep, that global ban out. You know, there are 2 more global heroes. Well, 3 actually, if they get to 20. If anyone ever went that Oriole talent, but the Right Wing and Falstad still remain.
I mean, you can have every hero on the map be a global hero if you pick up Mom Van on Morales, so you never know.
Oh, good point. I am wondering, are we going to see a cheese comp? Ooh.
Well, we did get a call out seeing if we were going to see a Chen from B-Train.
No Mom Van coming out from...
Could be double support, you don't know. Sukov picked up by VZ once again. Take it easy, VZ. Lemon squeezy.
I'm a little crestfallen not seeing the Morales, honestly.
Did you say crust?
I can do this.
Fallen or crest? Oh,
crest.
Okay.
Crest.
Okay. I'm like, are you making sandwiches over there? What's happening?
Yeah,
there's your global
Uncrustables.
ETC and Greymane, although just Uncrustables, yeah. My sister's daughter calls them cold sandwiches because you keep them in the freezer. She's like, "Mommy, can I have a cold sandwich?"
Oh my God.
Kids say the best things.
Yes, they do. And Jaina is strong.
And Arthas. It's the slow bros. Jaina and Arthas together again. Yeah, I think some people think that they're really cool heroes to play.
Smile drops again. Yeah. They're cool. They're cool, huh?
They're cool. But you know, if you don't think so, maybe you're a little bit slow. Or maybe they're a little bit slow. Wah, wah, wah. Malthael ban again. This must be a targeted ban against Almost Legends, just like the Ghoul Daddy.
Mayhaps. It very well could be.
Respect ban on the big Kakuna. And
that's too bad.
And Diablo. Yeah, targeting some tanks there.
Oh.
And taking Leoric. Interesting.
And Ana picked up by Born to Shine.
Born to shoot your friends with healing.
Born to throw grenades on them and hope it heals the right people and deals damage to the wrong or something. The right people. Let's get back to the bans and the picks. The bans are done. We're just at the picks.
Dun, dun, dun. Last heroes picked up. We're going to see B-Train playing that Hanzo again and Full Mango on the Mick Ragnaros. What a fiery pick.
Yeah. So we have fire and ice. Wow. That's
I
all
think they
have
need
say
to make
about that.
they need to make a Star Wars skin for Hanzo and call him Han Solo.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
That's...
yeah, they do. Absolutely.
Quit it.
What kind of cookies does Han Solo prefer? Chewy ones.
I don't know. Stop it.
All right. That's my really sad Chewbacca.
I think I've shared with you that I'm terrified of Yetis, Wookiees, Bigfoot, all the furry, tall beasts.
You're afraid of
Right?
very many things, especially things that don't necessarily exist. But that's okay. I'm sorry for bringing up Chewbacca. I would never do anything like that.
Yikes.
I just played.
Okay, so I'm gonna call it again. I think Winky Face has the better comp. I'm very confused with the Samuro Greymane here. Very squishy. I know Anna is overpowered with healing. I'm a little bamboo.
Don't be bamboozled. All right, we'll go back to the original. Over here on the left-hand side, we have Winky Face. We have Genzers on the Arthas. We have B-Train throwing on that spray, doing a little dance on Hanzo. VZ, oh, there they go. VZ playing the Stukov. Brickhouse playing the Jaina, and Full Mango playing that Riggedy Riggedy Ragnaros.
The battle begins.
And on Almost Legends, we have Tribulation on Leoric. Anna played by Born to Shine. Imsa on Samuro. Megalomania on Greymane. And Begalos playing ETC.
All right, let's tune into these talents and let's watch this action happen. Ragnaros claiming the vision for Winky Face. Samuro claiming the vision for Almost Legends. We've got a whole bunch of stacking talents this time. So first, Hungers for Ragnaros. Target practice. Again there for Hanzo. Prog Rock for ETC. Way of Illusion for Samuro.
All right.
Fingers of Frost on that Jaina. On the Janers.
Janers. I think it looks like Samuro is already going to get that siege camp immediately at the 1 minute mark. There we see him. And the macro game is strong with Almost Legends again, but it looks like Winky Face is headed over there as well. So there's.
We'll see. This is not known as a comeback map. So we'll see how things go. We'll see if Almost Legends get the early lead again. It's still too soon to know. I think I like this. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say Almost Legends does have the lead with the best skin on the ETC right now, on that golden rooster map as well.
Rooster, nice switch up at the last minute. The viewers appreciate it.
Red team draws
I did it
first
for you,
blood.
BB.
Oh, I missed the
First
gank
blood
here
is-
from ETC
Yeah,
coming
sorry.
in. You got me thinking about that mount. That's my bad. Bruiser Camp getting picked up here by Almost Legends, and they have an early lead. A slight, but still present lead as the camp is picked up for Winky Face, and we see that marching in the top lane. I kind of like a matchup here of Hanzo versus Greymane. I like it. I think I like it for Hanzo. It's always hard to go a melee assassin off lane versus a ranged assassin.
Gather tribute and earn
Right. Depending on the build for Greymane, I know that Gilnean Cocktail can be pretty strong, but usually it favors groups of people.
Don't you mean Gilnean Rooster Tail? Thank you very much.
bad.
Let's keep that word
Oh my-
censored.
Oh boy. I didn't mean Gilnean Cocktail.
Oh, behave, Weenus. Behave. All right, so here we go. Tribute is spawning in right about now, and we see Almost Legends gathering around it, starting to challenge, channel, and challenge channel. You know, all the C words, not all of them.
Definitely, Ragnaros was late in that rotation. It was a give from the get-go.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow rotation. Ragnaros was so far up, I think they realized that they weren't going to have an even, fair fight. A little bit of a dance happening here between Stukov and Jaina. Not sure they're going together somewhere. Tag teaming it. They're going to take a safe rotation. Rejoin their friend Arthas in the mid.
Samuro is just being sneaky.
Gather tribute or face me.
B-Train did throw that arrow out, but did not reveal him because I'm sure there was some sort of communication that, hey, Samuro's missing and he might be bought.
Hector says that this game was a little bit difficult to schedule. Well, Hector, it was a little bit difficult to load into game 1 too, so it was just meant to be that way. No janitor skin. Almost Legends deserves to lose, says Caladorn. Well, we'll see. Maybe they just don't have the skin. And here's an engagement. It's a 3v4 as ETC jumps into the back line. Is getting a lot of damage, though, taken from Jaina. The chase is on against Arthas as he's running away. Reforming, and a channel starting here by Greymane, but is going to get pushed off. And the teams are going to go back at it again.
Yeah, they really have great zoning and poke potential coming out from Winky Face, but you never know what you're gonna see. I think that Almost Legends will definitely need to scale and then step to them, but they can't just give this up, so we do see a full engagement. Tribulation's getting his soul sucked.
5 minutes, the bosses are now up, and during this whole time, Samuro was not participating in the fight, so he was picking up that camp. And I believe that might be a tactic of they weren't really intending to take that tribute from Almost Legends. I think they just wanted to delay it, get that camp, and get some other things going. That's something that you can afford to give up at this point. A 1-to-1. You need 3 to win that curse.
But it looks like they're doing an aggressive rotation onto the siege camp owned by Winky Face, which is interesting. Hanzo is bot.
Ooh,
Ragnaros is top.
There
Jinzers
is the
is
steal.
getting caught out. Definitely going down. Jinzers, adios.
And that is a kill. Greymane gets it. And they get that camp, so that was a good invade here by Almost Legends. Now they have a pretty decent sized level lead advantage. They will be hitting 10 soon as they start the boss before this tribute spawns. 25 seconds. It's going to be near the boss, so if they can take this boss quick, it's going to be good.
It's very similar to what I saw when it was on the Curse tribute, but they are taking it down like it is just not even there. They do have the boss. They are postured in the bush of gank, as we can see.
That
scary bush.
Dank gank bush. You gotta watch out.
Ooh, and they're retreating from the gank bush.
Giving up that tribute. Looks like they're going to try to maybe defend against this boss. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Molten Core is popped to defend against this boss.
Bruiser's online for both teams again, and mid lane looks like there might be a little tussle, but we do see that ultimates are out for Almost Legends. We have Mosh Pit on ETC, Cursed Bullet on Greymane, Illusion Master on Samuro, Nano Boost on Ana, and Entomb on Leora.
Not Kakuna? Entomb?
Entomb!
Get Entomb, my Entomb! No? Okay, we'll work on that.
Nope, don't work on it. Just let it die.
All right. 10's also now up for Winky Face. We have that Ring of Frost on Jaina. Lava Wave! Lava Tubes! Lava Wave on Ragnaros. Flailing Swipe on Stukov. Dragon's Arrow from Hanzo. And Army of the Dead from Arthas.
And we see Flamingo top lane still as the tribute is spawning. He's going to have to back. He has
Arthas
4 mana.
Walking into that bush, and he has instantly jumped on 5 members. Out comes the Dragon's Arrow, which does get a stall, and then the Ring of Frost as well, letting Arthas get out. ETC has Mosh, but it doesn't quite catch anyone in it. And that Arthas was supposed to be dead, but manages to get out, at least for now, sticky-handed and on the run.
Yeah, that arrow was clutch AF.
And that finally does seal the fate of Arthas there.
Seals the fate. It's a rough time because the team of Almost Legends has an ETC and a Leoric. That's a pretty hefty front line. And Winky Face has an Arthas and what would be a Ragnaros as maybe their bruiser, but Ragnaros is so late to each of these engagements that he's not participating in these fights.
And the curse is rocking and rolling. Yeah, and they have that advantage and they have that push. Samuro, a very strong solo pusher if left alone, so Ragnaros is going to go up there and see what he can do. Meanwhile, the rest of Almost Legends is pushing bottom. And there...
Ragnaros popping Molten Core
there it
top lane,
goes.
unfortunately. Arthas goes down once more bottom lane, and it looks like the bottom tower of the keep is gone, and looks like they're taking the top as well. Are they going to continue, or are they going to
Well,
play
they have
safe?
8 more seconds, so I think they're going to get what they can get while they're here, and then possibly back out. Hector says it really is the primary reason for playing the Orc. As Entomb comes down again, but a good counter silence there by Stukov as Ring drops as well. The Orc is falling a little bit behind, trying to get a little bit of zoning. ETC drops a little bump and grind and push everyone back on the side of the Winky Face. Those sweet cow dance moves, you gotta watch out. They are utterly destroyed.
Atrocious!
Yeah. They'll
Utterly
destroy you.
atrocious. No, atrocious. Say it 3 times fast.
Atrocious,
All right.
atrocious, atrocious. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Cruiser camp getting worked on by Winky Face.
Level 13's online for Almost Legends, and Boss is available bottom. Would be a risky move, but I don't know if it's what they need right now. You know, Tribute is spawning top. Ragnaros being up there is good because maybe he'll be there for the fight and they'll be able to turn this around, but it looks like Vealos is just checking on things.
Samuro,
Bottom.
bread and butter on that siege camp.
Right, that macro has to be there. They have 3 people on theirs for Winky Face after the last time it was invaded and stolen. And it looks like Almost Legends is mid, just to clear that camp and maybe push a little, force a fight. Not sure, but bottom lane has some momentum behind it, but we do see Lava Wave come up.
Or face my curse.
Sailor Sky is shouting out some love in chat for Born and the rest of Almost Legends. Next tribute is spawning in 20 seconds. Trying to go for a full mango there, but not being able to get that gank maneuver cleared onto Ragnaros. Boss is also back up over here for Almost
And
Legends.
it looks like Winky Face is engaging with the boss as, you know, we're back to the beginning with the curses, with the tributes rather. IMSA is aware of what's going on, but really can't do much other than psych him out a bit. Unfortunately, Arthas was stunned by the boss, and let's hope he doesn't try anything silly. IMSA coming in, maybe trying to steal it. Jinzer's already on the point.
Ragnaros getting taken out mid lane by the rest of Almost Legends too, so...
Yikes.
Yeah, we're gonna see a defense of this boss, at least by Samuro getting stunned there. And instantly, right back up again. Another tribute is spawning. Uncontested for the last tribute. Went over to Almost Legends. They were able to pick that without a problem. Let's see if this time there's any contesting going on. Cruiser camp gonna get picked up by Almost Legends. ETC doing some zoning up front, up tight. Out comes the sun from Arthas. Rooting too. Not the sun, but the root. Out, down goes Ring. There goes Dragon Arrow, Entomb, and there's Mosh. My goodness.
Vealos goes down. IMSA is looking pretty roughed up, but Born to Shine on that backline, just shooting her people, keeping them alive. Brickhouse is extremely low and able to get out, but it looks like B-Train was almost down himself. Ooh, and it is an all-out war. That grenade just saved Megalomania's life, but it's too risky to engage any further because someone, if not multiples, would go down.
Going down! Well, it is a 1-for-1. But talent tier advantage during that fight for Almost Legends. They do manage to push Winky Face back, and they are able to pick up that tribute, or that think it's a tribute, right? Yeah, 3 tributes per
Yeah.
curse. So they're at 2 of 3. They just need 1 more, which makes it a little bit rough for Winky Face. They kind of have to show up to the next objective and fight for it. I mean, they could always give it up. They don't have to, but it's really hard to do when it results in a curse.
I don't know. I'm looking. It looks like they're gonna go for boss and maybe have Samuro channel the tribute because Winky Face is kind of rotating slowly, and they're aware that they're at boss. This is a risky move, a ballsy play. Jinzers comes in. Jinzers is at half health. Jinzers is dead
Out
again.
comes Ring, and the fight blazes on. And Tomb goes and does get a trap here, resulting in the death of Jaina. Mango is being chased. Stukov with the flailing disengage. I don't know. Can he get out? Mango, no. Does get drained to death as Leoric sucks everything out of Ragnaros. Nothing left. We're gonna see some hearths here in the top from Stukov and from Hanzo.
And we're gonna see Samuro go down and get that curse, and Almost Legends will have a boss on curse.
They're gonna get cursed. They're gonna get a boss, and there's multiple members down on the side of Winky Face. So, all things good for Almost Legends with this push.
I think what we're gonna need to see right now for Winky Face to come back is a focus on the backline. I know that the harassment from Greymane is there, and you know, Belalos is getting kind of crazy with his engagements, but Ana is just dominating. Born to Shine is dominating with those heals. And if no one dies, you can't really come back.
That's right. The push continues. 25 seconds left on the curse as Molten Core and Lava Wave come out from Ragnaros. But that doesn't stop the boss at all. Big 4-man stun. No, the boss don't care about no Lava Wave or any kind of Molten Core. There goes Entomb. Ring drops as well. A lot of damage coming down onto ETC. Yeah, he is rooted by Arthas. He is getting chased.
Looking rough.
Now
Looking
Arthas.
rough, but you know what I see? A fully healthy Born to Shine on the back line, keeping her team up. I don't know if she's going to be able to keep Belalos alive, but that keep is down, and the boss is still at about third health.
Taking some tower shots there. They're going to march on to core and possibly end. They still have 30 seconds on 2 members here of Winky Face, so they are going for it. Trying to disengage with that swipe, but this is going to be it as the core drops to 30, to 20, to 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. GG's. As this game is going to go over to Almost Legends.
Such an excellent game by Almost Legends. I really enjoyed it. They do a great job on this map, and I don't want to jinx it. I think that they have some bold strategies, and they did just a great job.
Bold strategies, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for them. And it worked out pretty well. Yeah, but those heals, man. Born to Shine really pumping those out. A lot of really good macro play by Samuro, picking up all those camps. Leoric could have used the janitor skin, but you know, you can't have a perfect game.
It was pretty near perfect. I know there's a meme about that in chat, but siege damage, I get it. I get it. The Ragnaros was for siege, but he was essentially their second front line, and I really feel like that was the handicap for Winky Face on this map, was that selection.
Mongoose in chat pointing out Ana banned game 3, no doubt. Did you guys know Ana was good? But that's probably in a voice of, don't you guys have phones? Yeah, but Winky Face had some good plays there as well. I think if they had, in that last boss invade, if they had won that fight, taken that boss, prevented that curse at that moment, I think it could have possibly turned it around there.
It could have turned it around a little bit, but we have to remember that Samuro had bottom lane completely under his control. They had already taken down bottom keep, and there were strong waves coming in from that angle as well. It was it could have extended the duration of the game, and eventually maybe could have gone over. And if Winky Face did get a boss on a curse, maybe would have been able to end. But they really all the structures were still up for Almost Legends, right?
Right?
Right? Weren't they all up?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I think most of them, if any. I don't think. Was there a curse? I don't think there was a curse for Winky Face.
No, there wasn't. They had 2 curses put upon them, and yeah. So, are we gonna get invited to this lobby or what?
I guess I could pull you in. That would probably be good.
Yeah.
Invite to game.
That would be fun.
We are going to Infernal Shrines.
Ooh, I love Infernal Shrines.
Let's see if we can find out who picked games number 2 and 3, so I can make sure that that's all lined up and groovy.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm guessing Almost Legends picked Cursed Hollow, and I don't know. It is strong for them. That's my educated guess.
Almost Legends, I picked both, I think. Yeah, for both. All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right, good stuff. So let's mark that down.
We're going to a game 3 on the apparently one of the most challenging matches to get put together after several restarts. The first game. We are at game 3. And I know both teams are heated and ready to win. You know, this is an important game for Winky Face, and I think after everything that went down that first match, it's just Almost Legends just doesn't want to lose. Definitely.
We went to game 3, we got what we wanted, and here we go.
Here we go.
Infernal Shrines.
Yeah, I can't do that voice.
Try it, please.
I'd have to like,
please.
I'd have to like have something in my throat, like.
Whoa! This is a family-friendly cast. Relax.
All right, never mind then. You're not gonna get the impersonation.
All right, fine. How about this? Oh no, I can't play that right now during the draft. That would be rude. Holy hell, says Mongoose. Healing 27k versus 70k. Yeah, Ana really putting those rounds in their teammates. Everyone looking like a pincushion with all those darts going off.
Everyone taking their medicine, as she says. Anubarak goes down.
Down.
He's down.
Look at the icon for Anubarak, and then look at his mouth, and that looks like the whole icon of Abathur.
That is the most meta thing I've ever heard in my life.
Every Anubarak has a tiny little Abathur in the mouth. And there's KT picked up for Almost Legends. Spicy.
Mm.
You're not going to let us play Gul'dan? Fine, we'll play some Salami Ashaladore.
All right. Which on this map and in close quarters with all of the macro is smart. We see that Almost Legends is really about that macro play. Jaina is excellent on this map as well. That Ring of Frost mosh pit from ETC can be a real doozy for the other team if executed correctly.
Is there a song about Ring of Frost, like Ring of Fire? No. Okay.
Nope.
Not yet. Maybe we'll work that out.
Later.
Picks 2 and 3.
Make our Kakuna song.
Ana coming out again.
Let the Ana through again. And this time the hideous Johanna makes it through. Ugh.
Orc Johanna.
Orc.
That gets my seal of approval. Orc.
Yeah. Orc. Can you balance a ball on your nose and be like orc?
I can't mention that. No, I can't. I'll just say no. How about that?
You're lying to me. Mouthfeel band again.
I will fill you in later about what I can balance on my nose.
I don't want to be filled in later, thank you.
All right, then we will let it die as you like. Final band
Thank
coming
you.
out from Almost Legends. Oh, I forgot to mention, I think this was like about an hour ago. Thank you for the follow, Ripper Hots. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't mention it. I had other things going on, technical difficulties, so... Yay, now you're signed up to watch them happen all the time.
Nice.
Oh,
And we saw Rexar
my
get
goodness.
banned.
69 bits from Slexia, thank you.
It's my pleasure.
It's your bits. Now they're my bits. They could be our bits. I don't know what that means. But 2 more picks coming out from Winky Face, and it's Morales and Rainer. Maybe we'll see the mom van. Dude, come on, kids! It's time for soccer practice. Let's go.
So. I'm guessing we're actually gonna just see, Rainer juiced up by her ultimate.
A juicy Rainer.
Stim drone, all up in it.
Stim him.
Stimming that Jimmy,
2 more picks here from Almost Legends. We're gonna get the Greymane again and Stitches. Ooh, spicy.
I did not look at the stats of Greymane, and I regret it from the last game. I know that he was harassing them, and I know he was pretty decent. But I'm curious if it's just a comfort pick or if they really feel he adds a lot of impact here, because I feel like it's a rough place for Greymane to be.
We'll see if we can get that Teddy Bear Stitches skin changed up real quick. I think we should have enough time for it as Blaze fills out the roster for Winky Face.
And
All
it
right.
was not the skin that you hate, so that's good.
I don't
If only
hate...
we could ban skins.
Oh, the Blaze
like,
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the Trailer Park skin.
Right.
Not my fave. All right, which draft do you like better?
Winky Face. And that's because I feel like the Greymane, I'm not confident in that Greymane pick. I am happy to see that double frontline, but that's usually with like a double poke comp. If he is going more of a Gilnean cocktail build, I can see that, but maybe they're just trying to protect the Ana. I'm not sure. I know the Kel'Thas is certainly going to be protected, but Greymane, I don't know. Winky Face, to me, has a decent comp with the double frontline as well, and I think they have the better comp. What about you?
Very good. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what happens here. On the left side, we have blue team, which is Winky Face, Brick House on Jaina, B-Train 704 playing Blaze, VZ on Morales. Full Mango is going to be playing Rainer, and we have Genzers playing that ETC.
And on the red team for Almost Legends, we have Belalos on Johanna, Imsa on Kel'Thas, Born to Shine on Ana, Tribulation on Stitches in the not banned skin, and Megalomania playing that Greymane.
Oops. Sorry, I had them all split up. I didn't follow them correctly. My bad. But you got all their names. I'm glad someone's on top of it.
That's right.
Some quests to pick up here. New habits from Blaze, Prog Rock from ETC. Everyone's hiding on the side of Winky Face. Now they're showing themselves. Here we are. Come and get it. Tribulation hiding in the vent in the top lane in the bottom. Ana and Greymane getting joined by the rest of the team. You'll see this 4-man rotation. Meeting in the middle as the tanks give each other a high five.
Yep, just a friendly salutation, if you will. Just soak and rotate, soak and rotate.
Mana Addict from KT, hungry for more from Stitches McGillicuddy.
What?
Stitches McGillicuddy. It's his maiden name.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's deep in the lore.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Looks like
Ooh, careful.
Winky Face is a little late on the rotation, and Belalos is being a real bully.
I think zoning just to make sure that Winky Face didn't get wind of their own camp pickup, but maybe might be positioning here for an invade.
I think they're trying to invade, and that's why he was there, and he was just kind of bullying them and showing them, hey, we're coming, and they still decided to go for their camp, and now Janzers is having to retreat because he took quite a bit of damage. And now we do see Almost Legends taking over the camp.
And they
Smart
do
move
claim
to
it.
give. Yeah, smart move to give.
Interesting. All right, so that is a big claim here for Almost Legends at the beginning of this game. And this spicy game 3.
Yeah. All the spice, all the pepper, all the salt.
Salt and peppers here.
Here I go. Here I go. Not gonna do it.
Let me begin. Oh wait, no, that's a different song. Here we go, Siege Camp.
Girls, what's your weakness? Hot. Okay then. Chillin', watching this game. Not gonna rap. Stop.
Hammer time. ETC hanging out in the mid. Rest of the team is bottom, and this second camp, this Siege Camp, is picked up by Almost Legends. Playing that macro game like it's a piano.
Like it's a self-playing piano. That just sounds perfect, right?
Yep, as long as you got feet, you'll be good to go.
Okay.
Well, have you ever played one of those pianos where they have pedals, and so you need to be using the pedals, otherwise it won't play the tune?
No, I'm just imagining one that no one has to sit at it. It just plays.
Okay. Well, we'll work on that. We have the technology, but the objective has begun as both teams are trying to claim all of these objective minions, all of the shrine minions. My bad.
What are they called? Someone tell me. Someone tell me in
Shrine
chat.
monkeys, I believe.
What are these actually called?
Well, I guess we can click on one.
I did, and I hovered
Skeleton.
and I saw
It's called
nothing.
skeleton.
Well, I accidentally clicked on Anna as well. Looking healthy in the back.
A big lead here for Almost Legends as they have the wave clear to pick off these minions, these skeletons, sorry. And they are 3 away from getting this first objective, being able to push Winky Face off of it. And the Frozen Punisher, #1, is going to go over here to Almost Legends.
Almost Legends has the first John Cena that comes on Ina and is at bottom fort. They have a massive wave as well, and he takes his first jump, but Janzers is able to just slide on out.
Speaking of John Cena, do you know what his favorite drink is? It's punch. As that bottom fort goes down, the Punisher continues down the lane with the rest of Almost Legends in tow. Sans Stitches, who is in the top lane, soaking up there. There goes the Punisher. Both teams now have 7 3/4 level lead, maybe half level lead, going over to Almost Legends!
Show you right, Weenus. Show you right.
Keladorn says,
Now
what's
we
my
see
weakness? Men. Well, all right.
Okay, then.
Good to know.
Megalomania has taken down that siege camp on their side, and it looks like Winky Face does not want to give up theirs again, but Balalos is maybe telling them, no, this is ours. Haven't we established that?
Making it hard to group up. KT passing that flame around. This is causing some damage.
Brickhouse was caught.
And that is
Caught
first
in the
blood. 5.5 minutes in. Jaina's the first to fall. First kill going to Almost Legends. And they taking that camp again. It's not all kumbaya, love and peace when it's camp time for Almost Legends. You gotta get a little bit more hip P to my jokes. The push is continuing.
The first time you told it, I would have laughed.
A big
But
stun coming out from Blaze, and now it's going to be a backup time for Almost Legends.
Almost Legends teetering on that level 10 talent, probably deciding to just kind of chill out. IMSA just playing with fire, but not fully engaging.
Might as well fight when you have 10s, am I right?
You are, and we do see Blessed Shield on Johanna, Nano Boost on Anna, Putrid Bile on Stitches. Go for the throat this time instead of Cursed Bullet on Greymane, and Undetermined on Kel'Thas.
Yeah, go for the throat. possibly targeting that Jaina, being able to rip her down real quick. Maybe Morales, also Raynor. So there's some targets where Go for the Throat is going to potentially have some resets. So that'll be interesting.
And if that doesn't do it, Pyroblast picked up by Kate.
Teetering on the edge of 10s, armed to the 9s, going to 10. It's Winky Face. They are so close. There it is. All right. A fight's starting to happen here as Mosh drops. Out comes Hyperion. Johanna trying to get out of there.
Yeah.
ETC going in onto KT. Down comes the ring, and there goes the stim. And it's going to be KT and ETC that go down, followed by Johanna, Greymane, Jaina. And I don't think we're done here yet. Blaze very low, getting harassed by Born to Shine. But that was a 3 for 2, favoring Winky Face in that fight. As we saw, Ring of Frost on Jaina, Hyperion on Raynor, Stim Drone from Morales, not Molasses, but Morales. Bunker Drop from Blaze, and Mosh Piet, cousin of Brad Piet, for ETC.
Mosh Piet!
Keep it rockin'!
Mosh Piet! Mosh!
Shrine is up, and the collection of the skeletons has begun.
Skeleton.
You can't say that these minions don't have no guts, but it's true, they don't. They're skeletons. A lot of damage going out onto ETC. It does get taken out. Watch out. Blaze dropping the bunker and immediately getting out. A big hook onto Raynor. Very close to the gate, though, getting pulled back in by Johanna. Flame being passed around in the back line. Brickhouse dropping very low. Almost Legends collecting up these minions. Getting to 15.
Yeah. Looking to probably glow clear. Jeez Louise. Go clear bot because that keep is in peril.
Winky Face deciding that they don't want to re-engage. They're going to clean some of the lanes. They're just going to defend against this Punisher. Punisher number 2 going over to almost Legends. They have Talents here advantage as well, hitting 13s going into this push. Out comes Hyperion as the Punisher hops the wall, playing leapfrog with these towers.
Leapfrog. And another time for Salt and Peppa Song. After that kill on not only ETC, but Raynor, they want to push it real good.
Huge ring coming out from Jaina. Unfortunately, it's too late to save 2 of the members as ETC does fall. And Raynor. This Punisher, though, is almost done. Yeah, Born to Shine very low.
Yeah.
Getting away. This
Getting
Punisher
away
is
with
done.
her strikes still activated. A very slow and sneaky getaway, for sure.
Run in slow motion.
Get out!
Slow motion
getting
for me,
there.
Anna. Slow motion.
I wonder if Anna can dance.
I believe all the heroes can dance.
But I mean like a slow motion pop it for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think she probably could. Maybe that'll be in the next Blizzard infographic comic book.
Just her knees and hips a poppin'. Oh,
No-
she doesn't. Oh,
No
she drops
Anna
that.
respect ban, says Ektar. Shame.
It is for shame because she is absolutely showing.
Stim comes out onto Raynor. And this is going to be a big fight. ETC goes down. Bunker is dropped by Blaze. But Mango is in trouble as Raynor goes down on the back line. And this camp, once again, is going to remain locked and loaded for almost Legends. They've taken this camp so many times. Greymane instantly drops down to the bottom. Siege Camp's going to pick that up to create even more pressure. Mid Fort is probably going to go down next as Almost Legend forms up in the mid lane with this newly taken camp.
And that was a very fast statement by you. It looks like maybe they want to hang on and get at least their bruiser because the map, you know, has to stay blue in some capacity. But we do see Almost Legends rotating up because they're like, no, this is our map. Hello, back up. Almost Legends here to take your camps again.
Oh, ETC, though, is starting to get up on the point. Here comes the Mosh. It does catch 2. Ring of Frost comes down, catches some more. Here comes Hyperion. No one has fallen yet.
Ooh, Ana doing her best, but Balalos is looking rough. He goes down as well. Megalomania and Born to Shine having to back up. IMSA not safe. They were able to maintain their footing on that camp, but they do have to clear out the other 2 camps that Almost Legends has pushing in their lanes.
Yeah, I think with the level disparity, I think that's a pretty good outcome here for Winky Face. They get a 1-for-1, but they claim their own camp. Now they have a little bit of downtime to start cleaning up the pressure that's been applied by Almost Legends. But the thing is, more pressure's on the way because Almost Legends are very good at their camp macro, and they are doing it all the time. So
you want to keep pressure on that wound.
Pressure.
Let it die.
Pressure.
Let it die.
Okay. Going up, clearing up this top lane. There's not a whole lot to do on the map for the next 15 seconds. Except for do cleanup and get in position because the next shrine is going to be spawning in 10.
Definitely get the 16s out for Winky Face beforehand. That's available on the map, hopefully, but not quite sure. They're going to have to be staggered and delayed to this objective.
Getting the head start. It's Almost Legends. 16. I don't know if they're going to be able to get 16 and contest this without getting a full-on team engage. Looking for that soak, though. Going up into the top lane, picking it up there. Maybe they're just going to try to get this fort. I'm not sure, but they don't want to engage down a talent tier, so it looks like they're just kind of giving this one up. I think they're going to probably start pressuring. Almost Legends are going to start pressuring this bottom keep, so I don't know if they're going to be able to get back and defend it in time, although the top fort is just about down. There it goes.
They're early to the game. They're here, maybe trying to make the final push to victory.
Still looking for 16s.
Damage. Yeah, still looking. They'll find it in this fight, though, and let's hope it's enough. John Cena is a little delayed. You know, he's huffing it, making his way there in his moon boots.
The 6th team member of Almost Legends has finally made his appearance, and there's not much keep left to claim. Before even hitting it, deciding to jump onto the members of Winky Face, there goes the keep and onto the core. We're going to have to see a big defense here.
They do have the 16s. Jinzers is kind of in the middle of them, looking for that mosh. He does get it, but he is also immediately taken out of it. Ring goes down, doesn't really do much, but Jinzers is taking a lot of damage. We see IMSA getting stunned. Jinzers stuck in the Putrid Bile. Now he's able to mosh, but he goes down. Jaina goes down. Core is at 630%, and it goes over to Almost Legends!
Oh my goodness. There you have it. Victory going to Almost Legends for game number 3. Whew. GG's both teams. Here are some of the stats for you guys. Unfortunately, there was no mom van picked up, so, you know, this probably isn't the map for it.
It is the map for it. This is a good map for it as well. There is the threat. They could have done it too. Stim Drone, with the macro that they had, Stim Drone... Well, let me look. Yeah, Stim Drone wasn't... Actually, they didn't have the macro. I am so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. No worries.
Maybe they should have done.
Who knows? But you know, fierce fighting from Winky Face with a huge comeback on map number 1. That was amazing to see. But we knew this was going to be a little bit of an uphill battle. Almost Legends, you know, towards the top. I believe 2nd place. This will probably help secure them in that position. I don't remember what the points are exactly, but Ana, once again, just killing it on the heels. GG's coming out from 10 Blaze. Ragnarok says, nice, ooh, GG's. Yeah, great set.
Yeah, fun to watch. Definitely got off to a rough start. Favored, you know, Winky Face in that first game. Maybe it was part of the whole, mental mind games or whatever. But definitely, in the end, Almost Legends pulled it out.
Yeah, they took it. GG's coming out from Ripper Hots. Should we see if we can get somebody in here to interview from Almost Legends? What do you think?
Yeah, let's get those chickens up. Let's get those chickens
Put up them chickens. All
Get
right.
those chickens a-flying.
Let's see. All right, I will see you in there. Let's just hop into lobby 1. Doo-doo. All right, I gotta find my chickens. Where are my chickens at? There we go. All right.
And here we are.
Are we in lobby 1? I said lobby 1. I guess we'll figure it out.
We sure are.
I've lined it up. Awesome. All right. So that is the 2-1. Oh,
it's
yeah.
and
the
here,
whole gang.
here comes the gang.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not the whole
-1.
gang. Our
Not
the whole
support
gang.
player.
Born had
decided
to go
be
hang out
good
with
for us.
family.
Yeah,
Family.
we're not her family. She had to
Oh
go hang
my
out.
What?
goodness.
45 minutes later.
To
thought-
be fair, her family is probably a glass of wine, so.
Oh, damn. Born,
Wow.
born to wine indeed. I thought you guys were her family.
I thought
Apparently
so
not.
too, but apparently not.
But we do know
we-
her name now.
We overused her minutes
Yeah,
for us
her-
today.
Mm.
And plus, I'm just a dirty Canadian, so.
Oh, wow.
So, wait. So we have a question for you. Mega, you want to ask that question?
What question is that?
If they know who Bob, I forgot his last name is.
No. No.
Bob Ross? We're talking about Bob Ross?
No. Do you guys know Bob Cole?
Bob
Cole.
Cole? Isn't that Nat King Cole's younger great-grandson?
Oh man, you just ruined the joke.
Oh,
No. You
Oh,
right.
it wasn't a trivia question. Oh, let me put Google away. Go
Oh, wait,
ahead.
let's just show him how to ask me.
okay. I do not know who Bob...
No, who's Bob?
You don't
Cole?
even remember his name now. Now it's ruined.
Bob
No.
Cole.
Let's get on with the interview here. This is.
I think we should.
No, I need to know the joke.
Bob
Yeah.
Cole's the Canadian Bob Dole, is what I've been told.
Oh, okay.
And you guys know
And
who
Bob
Cole is,
Dole.
Is the
Oh.
American Bob Cole.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait to ruin the joke, guys. Thanks.
I don't know. It's just not even funny.
That's
Okay,
a-
Well, it wasn't
interview-
funny the
interview's
first
over,
time.
guys. Let's leave. Interview's over. Let's go.
Mic
All right,
drop.
thanks for coming.
All right, it's been good.
All right,
Thanks,
what's up?
You're supposed to follow me.
Oh, okay. All right. So, congratulations, first of all. You guys played really well. You guys are up at the top of Div C East. My apologies to you and to Winky Face for having to do those drafts over and over and over. I apologize.
Yeah, we all hate you.
Well, at least it's all consistent and we're all on the same page. I don't know why when you send it to Central, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I'm glad we finally got it through. And it was fun to watch those drafts on Lightning Round. Boom, 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 boom.
No, I was pissed.
Yeah, we were all.
It was Groundhog Day for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we have to do the draft? Why can't we just quick match it in?
Yeah,
My
just once we
question-
knew the comps, what they were.
Yeah, but
Right,
pick the
right.
comps what they were and quick draft.
Yeah,
quick match
Ripper was suggesting that we do that after the third time. It's like, okay,
It
yeah,
in. Oh, okay.
that
I
probably
was saying
would
that
be
the
good.
first time, but nobody, I guess, listens to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were.
What?
it
Who
would-
was talking? Hello? Is someone talking? I couldn't hear anyone.
All right, Slexia, what's your question?
Yeah, no, maybe I have one. Did that get into your minds a little bit? Were you so angry that you kind of
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was on full freaking tilt. 45 minutes. We're already playing late for us, like extremely late, and we start 45 minutes even later. Yeah, I was a little on tilt.
We all
All
were.
right.
That's
So-
kind of the sums
Yeah,
up
Born
the
was
first game.
dropping F-bombs left and right. I didn't even know she knew
Ooh,
how to
girl,
cuss.
spicy.
I
know.
What's an F-bomb? Let's not get into that.
And then she was
I
cussing me out.
see on your guys' second game on Cussed Hollow, you did the old camp tribute, method that I saw before that I absolutely loved. Thank you
Yeah, but this
for
time the
that.
enemy team is dead.
Yeah, this time it was safer. It was a safer situation this time.
Was
always,
it, though?
always easier to take objectives, bosses, camps, the like when the enemy team is down. That is for sure. So
Shocking.
looking at the maps, did you pick the maps for 2 and 3 because I guess it was given to you because first pick was picked up by Winky Face, right?
Well, they picked the map on
one.
map 3.
They
Oh.
pick map 3. We pick 1 and 2.
Oh, okay, very good.
And I made an ill-advised charge that kind of turned that game. So
It's alright, dude.
that game's on my fault.
Yo, you're not the only one. Don't worry.
Yeah,
though. I jumped that Hanzo pretty heavy.
I made
So-
0 mistakes.
Quick
Yeah, me too.
question. If I were to quiz you guys on when the camp timers spawn on each of these maps,
no freaking
how
idea.
likely are you guys? No, don't lie to me because you have excellent timing. Specifically you, IMSA.
I think
On
it's
the
like a
macro
minute
objective.
once the game starts or something
Yeah.
like that.
It's 1 minute.
And then
Yeah.
after objectives, the staggering, are you familiar with the timing? Like,
Oh, I
feels
believe
like
it's
you're
2
on
minutes.
them immediately.
So I
Isn't it
constantly
2 minutes
check.
on Siege and 2 minutes and 30
I just-
seconds on Bruiser?
Oh, I didn't know
just-
the answer. I was actually
I don't know the
asking.
See, so you just do it my way, and you just look at the map, and
Yeah,
if it's not
yeah.
yellow,
You
then
check.
it's
Yeah.
not up.
You
And
just
if you
hover
look at where the
around.
camp was, it tells you the timer when it's coming.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, okay.
It's really weird.
You guys
It's
are
really
getting
weird.
real
There's like a
spicy
timer.
with me. I might have to stop asking questions. I'm done. Thank you.
Hold on, no,
Venus,
you gotta,
it's
you gotta-
all yours.
No.
Hold on,
It's
you
all
gotta say one
yours.
thing. You gotta say one thing. Pronounce Belalos's name, please.
Bellalos. Bellalos.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, baby.
Spicy.
I'm in the bathroom right now.
Oh, okay. Very good.
TMI.
And he's been moved
No.
to map pick
Hey.
4. Oh, he's back.
Moved.
All right, so you guys are in. I believe. Does this push you into first place, or are you guys still holding that second place strong?
I have no idea.
It's a tie for first since
Yeah,
It
well, the
would've been
Found
if
Vikings
we'd have
haven't played the
dominated.
game yet. Yeah, the Found
We
Vikings
would've
haven't
been
played
third.
one game, so.
Okay, so looking back at your guys' division, is Rush B? Is that your nemesis? Oh, I'm sorry, I got to be in the right division. That helps a lot.
Okay.
The Found
We hate
Vikings.
Rush B, man.
The
we
Found
Careful.
Vikings.
Venus, be careful. They're monsters. They're gonna attack you. Don't ask them anything.
Are you guys scared of the Found Vikings? Are they your nemesis in this division?
No.
We
We
respect
have no
them.
nemesis. Our only nemesis is the stupid rules that NGS has put out.
And Bell.
which
IMSA.
I said it.
Okay, spicier than we expected.
All right. Well, you guys seem to be keeping that position, and I don't think you're going to fall too far behind, getting 2 points instead of 3. But that's a lot more than 0. Do you guys
Honestly,
have?
back
Mhm.
to the Vikings before IMSA interrupted. We respect them. The series we played against them went like right down to like level 21 or 22.
So very
video
very
back
close
and forth.
matchup with the Found Vikings.
Yeah, there's video of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't remember. Can't remember who casted that one, but we respect them.
Well,
But
I mean,
but we did win.
right.
You weren't
It's-
even there.
I was moral support.
He was
That's,
messaging on Discord the whole time. He was there.
Yeah, it's good to be able to have fun and respect other teams. It also feels good to win too. So, thank you guys for coming in. Do you guys have any shout outs before we let you go?
Hoedown. Enjoy the bachelor's party. Come back Monday night sober for Bancho, please. The rest of the
You're not his dad.
everybody.
Yeah, please don't come
Born-
back sober. If you come back sober, I'm
This
gonna-
is for Born. She's
Who abandoned our
definitely
team
gets-
in our hour of need for this interview?
no, she gets me grounded whenever I get on full tilt, so I appreciate what she does. Winky
We
Face,
got-
you had us
gotta-
a little nervous going into game 2, and you played well, and we appreciate the game. That should be about it.
No, you're forgetting Jeff. Why we have?
Yeah.
To
Oh,
show Jeff.
and Dr.
Always
Cock. Oh yeah, Dr. Cock. We can't forget Dr. Cock.
You mean
Dr.
Yep,
Rooster?
that's his name. No,
That's-
Dr.
like, that is
Dude,
literally-
That is his name.
Yeah, that's his name.
Dr.
We're not-
Cock
we're not-
82.
Yeah,
We're not even making it up. That's his gamer tag.
I think Blizzard should enforce a name change.
Lionhouse coming in with those 69 bits. Thank you so much. And I think there's one other person, maybe like a Ripper. like somebody else that might need a little shout out too.
Oh yes, Coach. Sorry.
Who's Ripper?
Yeah, who's Ripper?
Coach Ripper. Yeah, you're right.
Do you have a coach?
I thought that was DD Cat. What's going on?
No, DD Cat's
He's
our
the
manager,
manager.
right? Yeah. Who's
Oh.
Ripper?
Also, one other thing before we go. Almost Legends will have an announcement at the end of the season.
Ooh, spicy. What can you give us a tease? Give us a tease.
No.
Yeah.
Not at this time.
Why?
I guess
We
that
discussed
is the
things
tease.
on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
Some
have to
things have
ask
been confirmed.
Nightbot.
Some things aren't, but we do have something we're planning here at the end of the season to announce. So be looking for that.
Very good. If you can't tell us anything else about that, tell us. Will you be back for season 7?
No.
All right. Well, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
I plan on being back.
Excellent. Well,
I'm sure they all do too.
well, we look forward to seeing you guys play out the rest of the season in playoffs and hopefully next season as well. Thanks everybody, all y'all for coming in and talking to us for a second.
See ya.
All right.
We love you guys.
Always, thanks, Weenus.
Oh, anytime.
Balianos.
Congratulations.
Yalos.
Yeah, yo,
Adios. Toodaloos. All right. Let's see if we can end chickens here. Yep. Boop. Welcome back. I must turn off chickens. Where
I'll
are
keep
you,
'em on.
chickens?
Keep
You want
the
to
chickens
just
going.
keep the chickens up? There you are. Okay, you're back. Whew, we
Aw.
did it. We finally
Wow,
we
we did
got
it.
we got through it.
They really played the macro on our brains in that interview. I mean, they're really on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, new rule is we are pulling in a maximum of 2 people, and we'll go from there.
And you will scream your goat if it gets off topic. How about that?
Or I could just scream it
Eh.
anyways.
Nah.
And there we go.
Only if. Only if. Well, hey, thanks for having me here tonight. It was definitely a long journey, but we made it.
Yeah, thanks for being here, and thanks everybody for putting up with the technical difficulties. We finally got the right server, got it rolling, we got the games
Finally.
played. Congratulations to Almost Legends for the 2-1 victory of this matchup. Also, though, well played by Winky Face. You guys put up a hell of a fight. Thank you for letting us be here to cast. Thank you, Slexia. Everybody should throw her a follow over at Sparkles on Twitter, or follow
No.
her on Twitch at
Let's do that.
twitch.tv/Slexia. She's going to be coming out with
Yeah.
some spicy content in the near future.
Tonight. I'm going to stream tonight.
So watch for that. Click that
Check it
follow
out.
button on her page because you want to be notified when she goes live.
It's
You
real
can find-
after hours.
Oh, after hours streams. My goodness. You can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. And, think about checking out the very exciting tier level rewards for the Nexus Gaming Series Patreon, where you can get cool stuff like player cards, mouse pads that are branded with NGS stickers, buttons, all of those things. So go ahead and check that out. And check out that Moist level, too.
Do you get a rubber chicken?
Yes.
What about a turkey to honk?
I think it could be flexible. If you're like, I'd prefer a turkey to a chicken, then we could probably work something out.
Okay.
That's going to do it for us this evening. But catch Slexia's stream later tonight because it's going to be spicy. Thanks everybody
might.
for hanging out. Thanks Linehouse for the 69 bits. Slexia, thank you for the 69 bits. Thank you for the follow, Ripper Hots. And thanks everybody for hanging out in chat. Appreciate ya.
Bye.
And thank you, Slexia. You're the best.
Don't talk to me. I love you.
Dahaka! These are the teams. Good night.